Did you hear that Robert Downey Jr. is trading the iron suit for scrubs? That Deadpool may have found their cable? What about Zootopia and Disney being slapped with a lawsuit? No, we've got you covered.
This is a lot of great info, thank you.
Welcome to the CineFiles, a weekly show where we zoom in on the most buzzworthy news Hollywood and the indie scene has to offer. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 3. Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Dolittle. He may think indie filmmaking is beneath him.
Actually, most of you are kind of inexperienced and lame.
But Robert Downey Jr. has no problem playing a doctor who can talk to animals.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
In what proved to be a competitive bidding war for the film, Universal won the rights to The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle, penned by Academy Award winner Stephen Gaghan. Based on the character from the 1920s children's books, RDJ will play the titular Dolittle, a doctor who has the ability to communicate with animals.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Me?
Yeah, you! Who else, buddy?
Eddie Murphy's version may be the one most audiences will be familiar with, but the doc first hit the silver screen in 1967 and won Oscars for special effects and original song.
Can he talk in crab or pelican? You'll say like helica, and you'll be right.
Audiences have come to love RDJ as the iron suit wearing Tony Stark, so it should be interesting to see how they react to the A-lister taking on slightly more familial fare.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off, what are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Number 2. Disney stole idea for Zootopia? Disney's hoping there isn't a total recall on all of Zootopia's success.
No shit.
Screenwriter Gary L. Goldman filed a federal lawsuit against the studio, accusing them of stealing what he claims to be his idea for the film Zootopia. Goldman, who's worked on Big Trouble in Little China and Total Recall, says that he pitched the idea of zoo animals twice to Disney, once in 2000 and again in 2009, complete with synopsis, characters, and their illustrations, only to have Disney reject him each time.
You can't do nothing right, babe. I'm a loser.
The lawsuit opens with a quote from Zootopia director Byron Howard saying, "Don't worry if you feel like you're copying something, because if it comes through, it's going to filter through you, and you're going to bring your own unique perspective to it."
Sure.
A spokesperson for Disney responded to the allegations by calling them false, saying they'd be ready to defend themselves in court.
Yikes! That is the smallest case file I've ever seen.
Before we get to our final pick, here are a couple new releases.
All muscle, all brain. How smart is this thing?
What's going on?
No, you're not, Richard.
Goddamn hell. What are we gonna do? There's a baby.
The answer to what is happening to you is here. You 5 are the Power Rangers.
Did I just hear you say we're Power Rangers?
Number 1. Michael Shannon, the frontrunner for Cable.
I'm kinda lonesome back here.
Well, it doesn't look like old James Bond will be playing Cable after all. Pierce Brosnan was one of the first to be rumored to fill the bill of Cable, but The Hollywood Reporter has learned that Nocturnal animal star Michael Shannon has taken over as favour to play the famous son of Cyclops and Maddie Pryor. While the Oscar-nominated actor is at the top of Fox's wish list,
good. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Stranger Things fan favorite David Harbour is also in contention.
Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
John Wick director David Leitch replaced Tim Miller due to creative differences, and Atlanta star Zazie Beetz has been cast to play the mercenary Domino. With Deadpool 2 scheduled to shoot this summer in Vancouver, Canada, there is worry that Shannon's schedule might get in the way, as he's set to star in the indie What They Had alongside Hilary Swank in the spring.
Not on my watch, motherfucker. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.